if you decide to jump on this expert career path and decide to go and follow your bliss and start a bliss business on the side, for example, at first, you will be able to create these products and sell them on the internet. For example, there are teenagers really making millions of dollars on YouTube doing nothing but creating products on how to put makeup on. Okay? For those of you that think, of course, teenagers can do that, they know how the internet works, they know how YouTube works, they know how to upload a video. There are moms, for example, making tremendous amounts of money, sharing their knowledge about how to deal with a colicky baby, where you can buy their ebook for $9.99, for example, where they detail what they've been through and share their expertise, or talk to you on YouTube telling you what to do when you have a colicky baby, selling a DVD set on that I, for example, would have been thrilled to buy 10 years ago when my son kept screaming nonstop for 4 months. So there is that whole different market in the new economy. Okay, there are elderly people teaching you about gardening. Okay, so I'm trying to open the idea of possibilities and opportunities here for you to think anything, any kind of expertise is marketable. If you have a rose garden and you've been gardening for 50 years, yeah, go out there with a video, shoot a video of it, explain how you do that. People would be happy to pay money to learn those tips and secrets. There's a guy who is a parrot coach. Now that really blew my mind. This guy made $1 million in the first year. He's a parrot coach. I'm not done with parrots or birds, so I was clueless. What could he teach? He is teaching, if you have a parrot, how can you train your parrot not to bite? Made millions with that. Seriously. Unbelievable. And closer to home, I could talk to you about my friend Beverly, for example, who didn't first know what her expertise would be and what could she train on, but she was very grateful, and she said, you know, I'd like to do something about gratitude. And as we worked together, as I coached her and we looked into different things, she developed an amazing coaching program about how to find gratitude. She wrote a book in a couple of weeks. Okay, and now you can search for it on Amazon and buy it anytime. It's a gratitude journal. She's doing walks with her clients, talking about gratitude, making them feel grateful and better. And people are happy to pay for that. So again, in the big scheme of things, talking about opportunities, I just want to make sure that we all keep an open mind and think about, you know, what are those things that we have, we know, we are experts about, right, that we could share. So with that, I'd like to invite you, you will see a page there, and I would like to invite you to do this free writing exercise when you get home, okay? You have certain questions that I'm asking you, and you will see that that original question of why are you here? Let's take that to the next level, right? You're not just here to learn about networking opportunities and social media. You're here to find out what truly matters to you. What is your dream? What really makes your heart sing? What is it that grabs you emotionally, that you're so passionate about, that you know and maybe you take for granted? You might want to ask your friends, because often we are so blindsided about, you know, our own expertise, should we say, things that come easy to us. I love speaking to people in person. I love connecting. I love networking. And for the longest time I thought, well, doesn't everybody love to do that? And people were like, no. So I realized that there's a tremendous opportunity for me to not only live my bliss, learning and passing that knowledge on to you and deal with you all in person and get to know you and make a difference for you, but also I could teach people how to network successfully, how to connect with people successfully, how to create videos, for example, that connect with people successfully, right? So I'd like to invite you to go through these questions and really brainstorm and think about them and write them down, and maybe some new things will show up. Maybe you will find that you have certain passions and certain knowledge and certain expertise you haven't quite excavated or you didn't take quite full advantage of yet, okay? So again, when it comes to networking in the new economy, the best time to get a clean slate and start something new is right now. because of what we talked about, the connectedness, the internet, the web. It really is that easy to turn those passions and purpose into money-making opportunities.